You are tuning in with the Hardcore Family. And this is one hardcore story. Excuse how we look today. I'm having one of them days. And it's the day before Candy's little thing. Whoa. Y'all know I always got issues. How come the camera just fell, y'all? Anyhow, I'm going to continue to tell you the story as I try to fix it.
As she breaks the thingamabobby.
Okay. They're like, bitch, why don't you get all that shit together now? Anyway, I'm here with Mama Curl. And I'm here with John, our little hobby boy. Well, I look bad and I feel bad. So I'm gonna try to go. I don't know. And this might even get uploaded tomorrow because I feel bad. I went hard, playing hard this week. So my body's killing me. And my body fucks up. I'm on my little machine and shit. And my electricity. I got several volts of electricity running through my body because I'm hurting. Anyway, I had to do this story right after it happened before I could get Germ's true reaction. So, John, we was on our way to the store, right? And before I left, well, I hate to smoke on the show for real, but shit, y'all know I'm stressed and I'm only human. Smoke is bad for you. So I'll go ahead and do it for everybody. Okay, well, John, you know how you was kind of like, I think you even said we shouldn't go. Because it's late and it's about 2 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Well, 1:30 in the morning, so it's late. I done ran out of cigarettes. I have one cigarette, me and Mama Curl. Get out to the car and realize I don't have my driver's license. Don't have my driver's license. But I wasn't going nowhere but to Quick Trip. And Mom got her license. It's only expired a couple years. But she got her license. Okay? Why when we get up the street, why was it a roadblock? What did the police ask me for?
She said, you said, can I see your driver's license? She said, yeah, go steadily looking through it first, knowing that they ain't even in there.
I knew them license wasn't in that motherfucker. Knew it. So you know what they do with people who don't have their license.
They take you to jail.
Oh, she gets in the car department, tells them, I got insurance.
I got insurance. I got Geico. I got Geico. But I went to try to lean over to get the insurance. The man shines his lights down on me and your mama.
Damn.
I was like, I don't have no driver's license. He looked and he shined his light on me first. We look like this. And he shined his light on Mom. She's wrapped up in her little
Bitty blanket
her
here.
blanket. And I got my little
Shawl
all the TV likes to call a poncho. I am wrapped up and I'm cramping and I got my electricity on. And he looks at me and he looks at her. He said, y'all just come from a hospital. He said it, not me.
I bet that cop.
He did. She lit a cigarette and just started smoking.
I did. That was
our only cigarette, so we figured we was going to jail, damn it.
We
gonna smoke that motherfucking cigarette.
Damn.
I was like, yes, sir. I said, look, I've had some surgeries. Yeah, I have had a lot of surgeries, y'all.
I'll go on and finish. Tell him what you said.
I said, I am bleeding profusely.
I bet that cop said, just go. I bet that cop said, just go home.
He didn't want to see no insurance. He said, fuck the bitch's driver's license. I don't even know she's supposed to be driving. She looked like, he thanked me, but I was like, she's got this heart monitor shit on. She said she's bleeding profusely. I said, look, I'm just trying to get some pads or something to soak up his blood.
But see, no, that's how you got out of it.
But that's the truth.
But that
was the first thing that the cop said.
No, that's a good thing on your part. Because see, you got out of that ticket and out of that jail. So pretty much you got lucky. Because
he was getting ready to call the ambulance, y'all.
Yeah.
He's gonna let
He looked at both of us. He said, y'all bitches that been let out of the hospital. We look like, y'all don't even look like y'all supposed to be operating the vehicle. I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all go because if I try to lock you up, you look like you might even stop breathing. And you bleeding profusely. And this dead light went off and on. And I'm like, slowly flickering and shit, Cause I got 27 volts electricity running through my body right about there.
Jesus.
And he's looking at me like, look, just go back to wherever you came from.
Yeah, she said.
Go get your pads.
Yeah, get your pads and go ahead.
We're gonna let you go. I said, well, I just moved her. I live around the corner. He's like,
It's 20 minutes to get back home.
Well,
I was not getting ready. I didn't go back that way.
I bet you didn't. Did you have a heart attack a little bit?
I didn't have no gas in the car.
Oh.
Well, I took all the cigarette money. I bought 2 packs of cigarettes with no gas, y'all. So we had to ride on fuels. We had to take the long way home. We had to go to Candyway because we didn't want to go back the other way because they didn't let us go. And he looked like he was gonna call a hospital to get us. Am I lying?
No, you ain't lying. No, they was gonna call the hospital.
Because we didn't been let out the hospital.
Back in the
He said, y'all been let out the hospital. And I'm so glad they asked me to get out the car. Because if he asked me to get out the car, look at my shoes.
Look. I did tennis shoes.
So I get out the car.
I ain't no better dressed. I ain't got a bra on.
I got brown. She's out the blanket, but she got on hospital scrubs.
Yeah, got a hospital scrub.
So he's thinking we done probably
and my
escaped.
blanket like this, like I'm frozen to death, and steadily hurrying up like that damn cigarette too.
Fuck
I thought,
it
I got the pump.
He just looked at her like, I ain't gonna ask this bitch shit. I'm like, I'm so glad because if they would have said that she got a license, that she could drive, but hers has been expired for a while.
For a while,
But I'm so glad he didn't even ask her for her. He looked at her like, I ain't even gonna ask her shit. She's blowing big smoke in my face. You know they don't like nowhere to smoke in Georgia. She's like, yeah.
What was I supposed to do?
Big smoke. Maybe the cloud of smoke, would have been able to infuse the situation. You wouldn't be able to see that I didn't have no license. But I knew it went in my purse, and I looked at it that way. I was like, Lord Jesus, I'm hurting, I'm crapping. And I know I look bad. And the next video, the video y'all gonna see before this, I look bad. I'm hurting, y'all. I've been hurting since the pumpkin fight. But I started bleeding shit today and all that. And y'all know when I get like this, y'all know how I get. Y'all seen me on days like this. But I didn't know I looked that bad to where when the police shined his light on my face, he was like, you belong in the hospital. You didn't belong in the hospital.
Sleeping now.
She didn't escape from the hospital with you. Y'all need to go back to the hospital. She would call you an ambulance.
Yeah.
When we got to the gas station, we sat there for a second.
Oh, I bet y'all did.
Oh, we did because my heart was beating out of my chest.
Right there, we like,
I figure I'm 48. Hey.
Hey, I
Can't
feel
do no
y'all
lady
too.
like that.
but
Hey, I feel y'all too, though. For real, I feel.
no, we feel you
No, I
because we had my phone and he got mom's phone. That phone don't accept collect jail calls. Jeremy, you just would have been waiting for us to come
You know
over.
what we'd had to do?
What?
No, but yeah, I could have called home down there to,
Yeah.
the place I used to work at a while
Yeah.
and say, here.
They would accept your phone call.
Yeah, they would have accepted my phone call and they could have called Jeremy and then we'd have been,
At least
playing
you would
phone
have
tag.
been.
Right.
Who you would have called? What would you would have did?
Oh, I would call anybody who I know. Trust me.
So then you have somebody's number now?
Yes.
Whose number you got here?
I got Rachel's. I got all my buddies.
No, what's that gonna do?
We in jail in Georgia.
Right.
Who would you would have called in Georgia?
I'd be called Bruno. Be the only person.
But Bruno's phone number is not even in your phone.
No, you're
So
right.
I gotta put Bruno's phone number in your phone.
Okay.
And then but if you didn't have Bruno's phone, so who else would you would have called?
Not nobody I know of around here.
You don't know nobody else here. It's
No,
just,
I don't know.
It's just us.
They're just us. But back home, that's different. You
No,
know.
no, but who? So you.
I wouldn't have.
And that's sad because we would have been sitting in jail. So you wouldn't have thought to call Candy.
I would if I had Candy's number and I think she's got it on her phone.
You didn't even think about her.
No, didn't even think about it was gonna leave us.
I don't know nobody. Who else do I know?
But still, I would not leave y'all in jail.
But you
No.
would have figured out the call candy.
Yes, I would.
After
So
it
I'm not
started
gonna
out.
go
in the
without
phone,
doing.
would you would have walked to Candy's house?
I would walk. I would do everything I could to get y'all out of jail.
Yeah.
Here, you don't know how you got.
Thank
jailed,
God,
don't you?
because we
Got
was
raped
like,
or
guess
what?
boy, what we would have done? Jeremy would have been just sitting here with the doors locked, like maybe I locked them out and then come back.
I don't care. You gotta protect your home.
You do.
So
But in the daytime, I want somebody.
You ain't got to be bolted in during the day.
No, not during the day. I mean,
No.
come on. Fine, walk around the
Right.
corner, come right back.
Right.
The damn.
There ain't nobody.
I go for a
It'll
a
be
swift walk.
Look, I'm just swinging.
But
forward.
you know, I'm gonna give you Bruno's number actually tonight, and to put it in the phone.
that's fine.
Because that was something that could have turned to ugly because we didn't have identification. I didn't have issue. Well, it's pending. I mean, shit, y'all know I just moved her and shit. But I paid last month. So, you know.
Well, you know
it's
what?
fucked up.
You know what? Just the whole ending of the story. Just thank God y'all home. That's all I can say.
That's
Thank
why
God
I
y'all
wanted
made
to
it
tell you on camera. I wanted to get your first reaction. And, you know. And this,
Thank God y'all made it
Yeah,
home
it's like
safe.
this.
Thank
And
you.
now, you will not go out late no more from now on. No more 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. No more for you.
I guess when they shouted, they lighted me. The first thing that come to mind is this bitch needs to be hospitalized.
Right.
It's like I'm not gonna fill with the paperwork.
That was just so weird. Like, you just come from the hospital, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't even because I couldn't take nothing. He said it fuck. I didn't even get out of my mouth. He looked at her. He looked back at me.
Yeah, like
He's like,
y'all just come
"You came
from the
back from the hospital,
didn't
didn't
you?"
you?"
No. But damn, cold over here. And here, let me reach down here.
Well,
and
now
get
that you
this light.
mentioned it, I am bleeding profusely.
And let me get the cigarette going and
Like I said though, I bet that cop said
smoke it
this
like you're
stuff.
a crazy person.
I bet that cop said
We
this
didn't even
stuff.
really know the long way home because we didn't have Lucy in the car. And that's my little machine that tells me which way to go. We didn't have her in the car, so she was like, "Can we go up this street, bitch?" I don't know. I only know the way home. I've been going home. Oh my God, I'm about to learn my neighborhood.
We getting ready to find a new way to go home.
Mhm.
Just in case that ever happened again, because when we pulled up, we couldn't turn around. They was looking at us. I stopped like I want to go turn around. But he was like, "No, bring it on in."
Fine, you know, you just like the hospital with all that equipment attached to you.
And now you bleeding profusely and you looking for something to catch all your blood.
Right.
I'm looking for some pads, some gauze.
Oh my
You
God,
got some of that?
so funny.
You got some of that? I was so nervous. I just had to tell y'all about that because that was crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And that don't happen every day. My prayers go out to Keaton, KJ Keaton. My prayers go out to you and your family. I heard about your sister. I was seeing it through. My prayers go out to her. Happy healing, sweetie. And just remember, sometimes things got to get worse before things get better. So you are on your way to feeling a lot better. But on that note, I wanted on his page. They put up his show about this little boy today. And since we were right here doing this quick little video, we'll let her watch the video too. It was a Dr. Phil episode.
Oh my jeez. This little boy was on here trying to say his mama abused him.
It was a Dr. Phil episode, so if you ever get a chance to watch it. Because it touched home. It made me realize that my parenting skills are great. Because this little boy was on there saying that his mom was abusing him. And apparently, it didn't look like it.
Mm.
He was like, "Shut up, Mom! I'm trying to speak!" The little boy was like 10?
Yeah, he's 10 years old.
10 years old.
10 years old, telling his mama, "Shut up, mama." I said, "Shut up."
He was
And you
saying,
need to
when
shut
we was
up.
on the plane on the way here, your music was up too loud. I told you to turn it down. You didn't turn it down. So I elbowed you a little bit, and you elbowed me back, and it really hurt. And he elbowed his mom in the kneecaps like twice, and the way he did it was slightly like, "Bitch, if I wasn't on Dr. Phil."
Right.
Okay, now remember he's abused. Okay, so So she was like, well, no, you elbowed me first, so I elbowed you back. And no, I did not turn down my music because I didn't want to hear you. And so he was like, well, Mom, I think you a liar. You don't ever remember nothing. You abusing me. And she was trying to explain herself of, that, no, he's like, you're not the boss of me.
Right.
And she told him, not at 10 years old, I'm the boss of you.
That's right.
Matter of fact,
But the fact that he just elbowed her in her knee, he said, well, you did it like this, and then he did it again, and I'm thinking.
and he's hitting his lady in his leg. So right then and there, I would already had attitude. I would have had an attitude when he kept telling me to shut up and I'm the mom.
The attitude would have started when he told me to turn down that radio.
Yeah. So I can see now there's a lack of problems with the discipline within this house because I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all watch my Mama Tina, and y'all see my Mama Curl. She hollers sometimes, watch my mouth when I get out of line. I shut the fuck up. I watch it. You know what I'm saying? The word mama is a strong word that means a lot of respect. And if that means biting your tongue sometimes, at times you don't want to have to bite your tongue, you just do it because that's your parent. That's what it is. They the boss of you. To the day I die. And I think even if I died, be the however it may go, they would come back and hunt me, and I would still have to do right. I still put the plastic on Aunt Boost's chair that y'all be seeing me sitting. That's Aunt Boost's chair, and y'all know that she done passed on. And I still keep the plastic on it. I still treat it as if she might walk through that damn door about this damn chair. So that's the kind of respect I have for my elders. And nowadays, a lot of young people don't have that respect. And as this child was speaking, what did he do to her when she was speaking? Remember?
I reached up there and smacked her.
He showed the fuck did.
Smacked her. He said, I told you shut up, and went whoop.
Lean right up. Pow!
Right, this is as quick as anything.
She did not flinch. Did she flinch?
No.
Did she?
She just looked at him like, really? Did you just do that again?
Again?
Because I tell you.
But he's abused though. Well, he said he's abused.
No.
And why you believe he wasn't the one that was getting abused?
Because you could see the way he acted and the way he's talking to his mom, and just like a little bitty tears, and then he get real mad. Like
you could see the rage.
Yeah, you could see the rage.
Like he's probably been kicking his mama's ass since he was 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was probably kicking his mom's ass since he was 7. And the way she didn't have that natural react. I'm the type of person, you look like you swinging at me too quick. I got this reaction. I even have to do it with my little brother sometimes. I'll be like, my bag, he be playing, he'll come up to me, act like he's gonna play hit me. And even though I know he's gonna play him, I don't be meaning to it. Real fast, he been chopped in the throat, hitting the eye. You remember that day?
Yeah, I remember.
It's because I got that, my reflexes is bad. Because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to, my guards, motherfuckers do all that. I'm a parent. I will fuck a motherfucker up. So she didn't even have that type of reflex at all. She was like, yes, sir.
Right.
Yeah,
like
but he's gonna say, Dr. Phil, I'm abused. Anytime your parents been beating your ass for a long period of time, you a yes sir, no sir child. I'm not saying abusing the child, beating that ass though. You'll be yes sir, no sir. You damn sure ain't gonna feel comfortable enough to smack the shit out of. You ain't even gonna elbow me too hard.
You ain't going to me either.
Yeah, and you ain't gonna tell me to shut up.
You can't let your kids do that. But you are not whooping ass. All this timeout, all this punishment. What are you gonna do? Ground them to the room so they can go in there and do what? Watch TV and play on a computer? Really? Why these kids even got a computer?
I think timeout ain't nothing but another reason for them to think of something else to do.
Yeah, what do they need a computer in their room for?
They should be in a kitchen somewhere and make it a household family thing where you can do your homework and shit for, because I don't believe in all that private computer shit.
No.
Because there's too many crazy things going on anyway.
And the cell phones and
all that. So you just give a time out.
And the woody woodies and all that.
Talking about I fucking hate that bitch. Seriously? No. So the moral of this story is that I would have, if that was my child, for one, it probably would have never been my child because I would have had it. But if that was my child, I'm sorry, Dr. Phil. And you, I don't know. I ain't even sorry. No, I'm not even going to say sorry. Y'all security team would have had to stop filming. Because I would have jumped on his motherfucking ass so motherfucking fast and beat his motherfucking ass on the Dr. Phil show. And they would have had to call security. It would have took Jesus Christ himself to pull me off of that child of mine. Because I don't care who's around. You smacking me and you hitting me, talking crazy to me.
Bend over and get your ass whipped.
That's what you gonna have to do.
That's what's wrong with these kids. They ain't getting that ass whipped. Look, you're their parent. You have every right to spank that ass.
Yes, we're not talking about black ass.
You ain't gotta black their eye.
None of
You
that
ain't
shit.
gotta
We
smack
talking
them
about
across
old
the face.
school ass
Old
whooping.
school ass whipping.
That's all.
Your parents did it to you, and if you're as old as I am,
They whooped her ass too.
they whooped that ass. They started with the oldest down to the youngest, and there was a lot of times by the time they got to me, I didn't get it. But it was a thought of all that coming down, and I'm gonna be the last one to get hit. Mm-mm.
Made you think twice.
Right, make you think twice
Make
about
you
even
think
thinking about to get smart.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't do it. But see, here's gonna be another subject. Here, I'm gonna leave y'all with this thought, and I ain't gonna say nothing else. Think about this. When they took that discipline out of the schools, what happened?
They got rougher.
They got rough.
So I'm
The
gonna
kids
tell you,
got rough.
ain't
The
nobody
kids
can
think
teach
they
your
can
child
dial
like you. It
911 all
starts
the time.
at home. So get it together at home.
Yeah.
Because if they not gonna respect you at home, they damn sure ain't gonna respect you
That's
elsewhere around her.
That's right.
They just not. So, Dr. Phil, I'm sorry. Mom, I don't think she would have waited till they stopped filming either.
No,
I'm
I'd have whooped that ass.
right then and there. They would have had it cut to
Yeah.
commercial. Commercial break!
Right.
Shit, that last thing you see.
And you can call whoever you want to, but I'm still gonna beat that ass.
Until they get me off of you.
Until they come in here and say, oh, man, you gotta quit hitting him on that. Oh, really? Why? Because is he crying?
Yeah.
You get over it.
Nah, because you smacked me, any child of man that I done
Yeah.
gave birth to, you didn't put your hands on me. I'm letting you know, I hope you believe in God because you get ready to meet him.
Right.
I'm just sorry. I'm not putting up with it. I'm not.
No. Anybody should have to.
You know.
Not
It was a
parent.
hell of an episode. Y'all tune in and watch Dr. Phil. I like him. That's my buddy.
I like him too. But you know, that kid smacking at his mama like that, you don't. I never thought about it. And I
I've
wish
never
she would
thought
have
about it.
thought about it. Because I already know Mama Tina and she ain't gonna play with her.
No, she reads
So,
my thoughts. I think she
you know.
got a tracking device up my ass.
Right.
Because she calls me, did you just get in? I'm like, yeah, I did just get in. I was supposed to call her back. And I think I am. Because even though it's late, I'm still going to call and be like, I'm sorry. I didn't call you right back. It's mom. But it's crazy. So check it out. And till next time, you guys, don't forget to tell a friend, to tell their mama, tell their daddy, tell their brother, even their enemies, to subscribe to Life with Cousin Patches. It's just been another crazy episode of the Hardcore family.
And this time they didn't go to jail. So
Thank
it's
you,
all good.
Jesus.
Hey,
Thank you, Jesus.
We almost made it a month.
Oh, y'all.
But we was getting ready to be in the hospital. Not
We
by
wasn't
choice.
going to the jail. We was going to the hospital on
Oh,
the 6th
yeah.
floor for the rest of them crazy people.
Okay, we sure
Oh, it
was.
was.
They was gonna call the ambulance. We wasn't going in the back of the car. We was gonna go back in the back of the ambulance because they
That's
knew we was
right.
fucked up.
Great. It's all right, though.
We love you. So hopefully we'll still be free next time you see us.
That's right. We will be the free birds.
Smoochie. Yeah, I had to let them people know, girl.